Mugendo has produced Akita's local specialty, Inaniwa Udon, since its foundation, to deliver the fine product to customers, not only in the nation, but also across the world. The manufacturing method of Inaniwa Udon, called tenai, has been prepared over 300 years ago, and it is still adopted now. The craftsmen produce the noodle by hand through many processes. The most notable point of Inaniwa Udon is its superior refreshing texture. It goes very well with tempura and Japanese sake, and is famous as the most time-consuming highest-grade noodle in Japan. Many traditional Japanese restaurants and ordinal restaurants serve dishes using Inaniwa Udon. The noodle is often served as the main dish and is also offered as the last dish of course meals. It takes 3 days to complete the noodle. The craftsmen gradually make the dough thinner and longer. Tenai is the most representative process of the production of Inaniwa Udon. The craftsmen make the dough hang to 2 bars that are called membo while twisting it, so that the dough gets longer and thinner to create a superior, refreshing texture. Gluten is made in the matured noodle dough, and the approximately 25 centimeter long noodle surprisingly stretches up to roughly 180 centimeters. Drying is said to be the most difficult process in the production of Inaniwa Udon. It takes roughly 10 years for the craftsmen to master the process of drying. Only carefully selected noodles are delivered across the nation and the world. We try various things while cherishing the tradition of Inaniwa Udon, creating more valuable products for the rapidly changing market and customers, and making use of our corporate culture of proactively working to create new value. One of the challenges is the production of frozen Inaniwa Udon. The frozen noodles take very little time to boil and are easy to prepare. We were the first in the industry to work on the development and commercialization of the frozen Inaniwa Udon. Major Japanese manufacturers have released products named Inaniwa-style udon. However, we consider that the products cannot be called Inaniwa Udon, since they just imitate the width and thickness of Inaniwa Udon. We boil dried Inaniwa Udon in our freezer factory, and then freeze it so that we can call it Inaniwa Udon. Prepare hot water in a pot as large as possible. When the water boils, put the noodles in it and stir with chopsticks for roughly 1 minute so that the noodles do not stick together. If the noodles begin to dance due to the convection of the hot water, there is no need to stir. Boil for 3.5 minutes. It's ready when the noodles turn translucent. Put the noodles in a colander and rub them to remove the slime, just like washing clothes by hand. If you want to serve the noodles cold, use cold water, such as ice water, to tighten the noodles so that the texture stands out. Please drain the water and serve on a plate. If you want to taste the noodles in hot soup, wash them by rubbing them, and then rinse them with hot water to make the noodle harmonize with the soup. We intend to preserve the traditional production method, while striving to challenge various things to deliver high-quality Inaniwa Udon to our customers in and outside the nation.
好吃 enak banget.
Delicious.
So good, so good.
Please enjoy Inaniwa Udon once.